cultural significance. I mean, the Pony Express, even to today, we're 160 some odd years after the fact. We're still driving this trail, we're still talking about it. It's burned into the psyche. People from Mark Twain, who saw Pony Express trail riders while he was riding the stagecoach out here, they movies, TV shows, everything. I mean, even today you can sometimes hear people say like, oh, something was delivered so fast it did come Pony Express. It's a colloquialism for something being fast. And so that's kind of like the enduring legacy of the Pony Express Trail. Because of the significance of the Pony Express Trail, it's always been preserved in a way. It wasn't, just created out of nothing. They built this route based on stage lines, based on existing routes and everything like that. But the reason why it's used, and is still preserved is because there was continuous usage. As far as us as users, what we have to maintain, on all of our trails is proper use. I mean, you pack out what you pack in, you stay on the trail, you don't gun it, you don't be loud, you don't dig up the trail, you make sure that you're properly prepared and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's certainly important that we take care of what we have the privilege of using. So thank you, sir, for your time, and look forward to the day ahead.
Yes, should be fun.
After Stephen's explanation of the importance of this historic trail, we began to make our preparations for the day ahead with a new sense of excitement and understanding of why we were embarking on this adventure. First things first, we opted to air down our tires. Releasing some pressure from your tires allows your vehicle to better keep traction due to increased surface area.
We air down mainly on these roads with the washboards for a more comfortable ride, so you're not feeling every single bump on the road.
It's going to help us a lot in making sure that those sharp rocks and objects in the trail don't puncture the tire easily. It's going to give you a smoother ride, better handling off-road. When those washboard roads come, on the trail, you're not going to feel that a ton in the steering wheel. It's just a smoother, more comfortable ride and giving you a safer, easier experience off-road.
Those without the tools necessary easily found a helping hand and got aired down. With that, we were ready to hit the trail and find out what the day held. Our first destination of the day was Simpson Springs.
One of the most important conflicts.
Simpson Springs was a station along the Pony Express Trail that provided a much-needed water source in this arid region of Utah. Since its use during the Pony Express period, excavations at the site have yielded artifacts both from its use on the trail and long prior. As we drove down the trail approaching Simpson Springs, I imagined what it would be like to be a traveler from years past, having not seen water in miles, and not just hoping it was around the corner, but understanding that its presence was a matter of life or death. With such heavy contemplations on our minds, a well-timed lunch at Fish Springs was a welcome sight. The awesome folks at Decked were kind enough to tag along our trip and provide a home-cooked meal to get us through the rest of the day. When feeding a crowd like this one, organization is the name of the game. With his deck system stocked and organized with everything needed, Rory was able to feed our group seamlessly. If you're interested in getting a deck system for your rig, check them out at Expedition Superstore. We'll be happy to help. With full bellies, we pressed on to Boyd Station, which was another relay that was crucial to the operation of the Pony Express. This was the first station where we could see the original remnants of what once was.
The Boyd Station. So this is one of the original Pony Express stations along the way. I do believe that over the years after the Pony Express ended, it was taken apart and rebuilt and everything like that by subsequent people that moved in. So ranchers and stuff like that used it. So it's not necessarily the original configuration, but this is the original location. And yeah, I mean, it's cool. I encourage everybody, make your way in, look around, just leave the rocks where they are.
After a scenic stop at the Cleo camp, we gained some elevation where we saw our final station of the day. Just as the Pony Express Trail marked the end of the Wild West era of America, the Canyon Station ruins marked the end of our expedition through Utah's portion of the Pony Express Trail. The stunning overlook we were at reminded me that our adventure for the day was possible because of respect and preservation of the land and its history. Sadly, many other great sites are destroyed, polluted, and lost to the people because of poor trail practice. So join us in practicing proper use so that generations to come can enjoy the history that we have the privilege of seeing today. We would like to thank Western Overland Adventures for guiding this trip. Without their knowledge and hard work, these trips would not be possible. We would also like to express our gratitude to DECT for sponsoring this trail ride. Your help is greatly appreciated. To learn more about registering for a guided trail ride, visit us at expeditionsuperstore.com. Safe trails.